Another Mac Black Studios production. Midnight Soul Serum. Hey, welcome back to Midnight Soul Serum. And as always, I'm your host, Mac Black. We've come to another Friday, which means it's that time again for the card of the day. Today's card of the day is the Eighth House, Mystery. If your chart were a village map, the Eighth House would be on the corner of the red light district next to a mortuary and a savings and loan bank. It is a private house where we deal with things we don't talk about in public: sex, death, debts, loans, and psychic phenomena. Here we deal with other people's resources and how they are exchanged: money, bodies, thoughts, and work, and how we inherit goods and attitudes. This house can feel uncomfortable, but it's a place where we can transform. The action of this card: assess the power dynamics between you and other people around important resources like sex, money, and inheritances. Notice if a relative or boss withholds money until you behave, or if you or a lover withholds sex until some other need is met. Just get clear in your own mind if anyone is pulling strings and try to heal dysfunctional dynamics with clear and unhealthy boundaries. Seduce honestly. Not all strange sexual dynamics or unusual financial arrangements are a problem. If you understand your peculiarities and don't feel coerced or controlled by them, they are just a part of who you are. Financial investors and advisors, consultants, ministers, lovers, intuitives, brain trusts, auctioneers, and investigators all work with the Eighth House affairs. And if they work with integrity, do so productively. Develop your second house resources, your own money, sense of worth, and body confidence to strengthen your freedom and bargaining power and operate in this realm with grace. Engage the resources handed to you, but make your own judgment calls. The Eighth House calls for one last freedom: to acknowledge that death exists and be fully alive in response. The challenge of this card: it can be tempting to manipulate by withholding love, power, or money, and hard to step away when someone else is jerking those chains. The gift of this card: face your worst fears and step through. Feel that liberation. The trap of manipulation falls away when you don't bite the hook. Thanks for tuning in to Midnight Soul Serum. And as always, I'm your host, Mac Black. Midnight Soul Serum.